Okay, so it looks like everything is working. Ripty. We're just starting here, people, so bear with me for just a minute. Oh, that's not good. Please stay where I put you. Because that's what you're supposed to do, right? Better. Good, good, good. Now let's get this. See if you can see. Go. Where is it? There you go. All right, what is this? Yeah, we are going to do candlesticks. Welcome, Anika. So I'm going to do candlesticks. It's going to be this shape here. It's for local church. This one has been mangled quite a bit. So I was just starting. That's why it was like a lot of stuff everywhere and camera moving. And because I don't have like a proper setup, so I'm using an old phone as a camera. So let's see. I use my PPE because thank you for the hearts. Some wood, yeah, it wouldn't work well with turning. Actually, I'm going to turn candlesticks on my lathe. It's a commission, so I just get onto that. Well, trying to get this a little bit away so it's not in the in the shot, so that's better. Because I'm also making YouTube videos, so I need recording at the same time. Like this. Bam, you can start turning. Welcome. Welcome. Now my respirator is running and I need that inside my helmet so I can talk with you people, you guys. Wait just a shot to go in because I care about myself. Right. Candlesticks. That's not good. What happened? I guess I set this up yesterday and didn't put enough pressure on. That should be better now. I don't like looking on my face. You can let that look evenly. To like you have too much in. You make your tent good. And you can do it for a local strip. I think for that, but I think it's not that's this there and there's the beginning of it, right? So like that. Like that. That means right. Is that moving the true best? I kind of feet. Yeah. Let's see why this is not. That's it. Fine. Fine. Well, you do that. Oh, no. I'm really sorry that I didn't know. Now you should be able to hear me a lot better. That's better. Thank you. Welcome. I do apologize for that. But now, you should have some functions. Right? So great, now we can talk together. These candlesticks is for the local church. So every time they have a baptism, they give one of them candlesticks to their parents, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, for me, a job is a job, regardless of the client. So I just enjoy doing what I do. And it's just going to be sanded to 180 grit, and then I have a trick. I use the back side of this here to polish the wood. So that's going to make it look like it's been polished to really, really high grit. These pieces here come pre-drilled and pre-glued and everything from the client. So I have nothing to do with them. They're very tricky. Please speak English if you can, because I have no idea what you just wrote.
But yeah, welcome everybody. Thank you for all your hearts and the likes, and if you can, that'd be awesome if you would subscribe to my channel. I'm close to getting monetized, and that is for me a really good thing. Because this channel is really old, and I just recently started putting in some effort to try and make a little bit of money off YouTube. Which means over time that I may be able to live off Woodturning, combined with YouTube and clients that the orders I get. Since as of right now, I only have enough job to do this on the weekends. So I do this actually well. I record what I do when I work. Because for two reasons. One, it's nice to watch Woodturning, I think. I watch a lot of Woodturning on YouTube. And I want to contribute to that community. And also, it's nice advertising for my business. This is a business. Well, it's not profitable. No, it is, because I don't put a lot of hours in, I do it in my spare time, but I cannot make a living out of it. So, that's the plan. Yeah, I will make money and you can live on it. It's a dream. So if you can help me towards that goal, that would be awesome. And after this, if you'll hang around for that long, I'm going to do Dragon Age epoxy turning. So it's going to be awesome to see. I haven't turned epoxy in a long time, and it's really messy. But it's great fun. And if I'm lucky, it's going to look cool. Can someone translate the boy Kiki's message? Because I don't understand whatever language that is, Russian or whatever. I don't have too many of these candlesticks. I just like 6, 9, 11 more, plus this one, so it's 5 more. I already did like 19 or 18, like every day. A bit more maybe, but yeah. So just turn it round to the maximum diameter of the wood would allow me, because that's what the client wants. And then I make a cut with my pattern tool to get to the diameter of the center. And then the top part of it just 14 millimeters. And then it's just a matter of connecting Alright, and here you start with a table. For a nice consistent table, I just go at an angle and go back a little bit more every time and take off some more material. with a large coil. It's going to be nice and clean if I'm able to. And actually just connect it. We have a little bit of chat off the tool there because I haven't let too much overhang, which is not something you normally would. But needing the tool rest all the time is also a pain in the butt. So I'm just gonna, and this is not something that works out really well. I need to maybe go like this. So that's better. If I can support the tool a little bit with my finger here to avoid some of the chatter. And that's just a little to the left tap. And then just standing. And then just the 180 gauge. I'm not going to rush to do this. They pay me per unit. And the deal I got on those was rather good. So I got time to do it properly. And since there's not going to be any after, I'm not going to do any work on it after I'm done, except off a plain finish. Might as well just do a good job if I'm able to. There you go, another one. And I don't like to stop the lathe while I do this production things because it takes too much time and it's not needed. I could probably use my roughing gouge to do this first bit here because my tool is like pull down. Just to be honest, it's getting rather hot. There we go. And I can dig in like this. Because I know I'm going to need to take some material out there anyway. Like that. And then I probably don't have to do relief cuts with the padding tool. Because I don't have that much material left. So now we just go in one push. And that's better. I can keep doing this with the roughing gouge if I want to. Because the roughing gouge actually makes a nice cut. And it's a bit more stable, so it's probably not a bad idea. So I'm just going to go and get the final cut with the proper tool. When we don't take up the point, but it's yeah, it's because I have my mask on, my respirator. So the microphone's inside my mask. So as you can see, I'm hiding in here, I'm hitting here. But it's really fluid. So yeah, come on back now, make me smile, and that's what we're here for. And there we have it. Squeezing a little, not much, to get that right. And I'll just sand a little bit. Oh, that's nice. I didn't hit that mark. Luckily, sandpaper works. When you said bone, I thought you mean bone from Batman, right? Oh, there are no cinder marks in this. It's not a trick. You don't need a center finder. You're just gonna use my nail here to find the corner. And I'll just warp the corner and use the pencil like this. And then I have a center mark. And I'll start the template again. That's not too far off. That's cool. So yeah, welcome everybody. We do candlesticks for the local church as a gift to the parents whenever there's a baptism. The church give a candlestick to the parents. If I remember too, yeah. It's pretty cool. I think we got a candlestick when my son was baptized, but I don't think it was wooden handmade one. It was something mass produced thing. So yeah, I'm just gonna make the lines. I'm just going to take this last piece as a push pad, so we can just reduce the sanding needed. So we're just going to go 120, 180 grids, and that's it. But again, I'm using the back side of this cloth sand. It's not sandpaper anymore. This cloth bagging sandpaper, we call it, to polish the surface, which gives it a nice sheen without too much effort. And that's there. Oh, nothing else. That's pretty nice. Again, going to this top here is 40 millimeters. The center here is 15. And then just connect the dots. So like this, straight thing, and then start making the taper. Going back a little bit further over time, so you take that material and try to make it a nice, uniform, straight line. The last bit here needs to be a bit more material at the end. So that's really close, not too bad. Like that, so that's cool. Now let's just get the other side. Okay, so that's really close. And just do one more time here. Really nice and slow. Try to make it as uniform as we can, and there you go. Try to avoid the shadow of the tool, because the protrusion of the tool is hanging over quite a bit, which means it's not really stable. And it's only half inch there. I'm using 13 millimeter, and that's can get unstable if you put it over too far. So we do have dust collector running at the same time, which also adds to the noise. But I'm not going to sacrifice my health for entertainment. Which I would do if I didn't have like a dust collector and respirator running. Yeah. So that's wonderful. That's it. We have 7 more on this, and then we start on the epoxy edge. And that's going to be quite of a journey, because I don't turn epoxy that often. I really rarely do. So it's going to be cool. And it's going to be messy. And it's going to be fun. So there. And there's that. And now it's just connect it in again. So that's there. That's cool. Let me just have a look here. Thank you everybody for subscribing. I really appreciate it. And that's 700 subscribers right now. The goal is 1,000. That's my next milestone. Which would be awesome. So that one's good. Screen that out a little bit. That's perfect. So let's see. Sandpaper. Yes, sir. Another candlestick. Almost done. It's going to be metal inserts on one on the top, so for safety. Because when the candle burns down, a wooden candlestick will properly start burning, and that's not really cool. But we're going to put a little metal insert in up here, so when the candle burns down, it's just going to go out, which is nice. I don't know how many of you have children, but I do. And I perfectly remember the time around their baptism. It was not like we were the most, I go to sometimes in other places. Getting noise of stuff. So if you had a candle burning, you make sure that it wasn't able to start a fire. Because you might not notice when it burned down, it could be like the baby woke up or whatever. So we had to take care of that, so we didn't notice the candle. So that little safety feature, that's a new thing for these candlesticks, and normally didn't have that. But I suggested them to do it, and I thought it was a good idea. So now it's going to put them in, which is awesome. And yeah, safety first, right? If you can put in a little bit of safety every day without sacrificing too much or anything, I think it's good. It's like me running my respirator, and that's the reason why my voice is like a bit of, like someone said that a little bit ago, like Bane from Batman. I've ever had a piece of it thrown out of the truck. Yes, I have on several occasions, many times. It happens, it happened before, and it will happen again. And the reason why things fall out is, like, mostly, like 99% of the time, 45, which means it's an error that happens 45 centimeters away from where the accident occurred, which means it's probably you. So it's a user error. But yeah, it happened. It happened quite a lot. It doesn't happen anymore. I mean, it's been a long time since it had happened. But I do teach students. When I say students, I don't mean like young people. Normally, it's older people. Woodturning. And they have issues with that as well. Normally, before they start up, I always check that what they did and how they connected the wood to the truck is the right way. But then they have a catch. Because they are students and they're new to this, so they have a catch. And that will launch the wood out of the truck. Many times also happens because people use the wrong jaws for the job they're doing. and I don't make the wood fit the jaws properly. Because normally it's just one ground on there that you can do without measuring. But normally, if you take a pair of jaws, any pair of jaws, so let's just take this here. I had these shoes, I think it's 131 in these jaws, right? And they will give a tremendous hold, but they're tapered, right? So they're like tapered, both on the inside and outside. And if the wood doesn't fit that taper properly, it's going to be, you're going to have issues with the hold. Also, I don't know what's wrong with this here. It's there you go. Just needs to be corrected a little bit. Like here, right? You got like 5 millimeter between the jaws. Now you have a perfect circle, right? The perfect circle gives you the best hold. That hold is what these jaws are designed to do. They're not designed to hold a piece of wood here or even further out, because now you don't have a perfect circle. So if you put some wood in here, now you're just going to hold on with the tips here and there, and that's a poor hold. It's definitely will fly out if you put wrong pressure on it. Right, so now you know how they normally work. The exception to the rule are, let me just get another set. Let me just see here. The one-way jaws, right, like these, they're profiled. And this profile here, it doesn't matter how big the pins are, as long as you can fit it inside the chuck, the jaws, even this one, and you pressure on it, you will always have the best grip you can get. That is unique from one way, and that's why I love one-way jaws. So yeah, I mean, another exception is could be those, if you put a square piece of wood in like this, it doesn't really matter because it's not going to be too long. A lot of people have issues if they put a piece of wood in the chuck. It doesn't matter what kind of jaws you have. It protrudes too far out, and you have no support with the light center. If you don't have support with the light center, you got like a big stick here wobbling and doesn't not pressure for it to launch out. So use your light centers for support, peeps. It's worth it. No, I can't remember. Did I send this? There's my other piece of sandpaper. Did I just? Yeah, probably stuck with where I do that. Thank you. I remember wood shop tutors would take someone out every month. Wanted to put a piece of wood across the shop and stick in a dude's scalp. Yeah, I've seen that as well. It's because people use it wrong, or the setup of the saw is normally not set up correctly. So accident happens. But yeah, I've seen horrible accidents with table saw. Yes, my neighbour actually is woodworker as well, and he's using a finger like many woodworkers do to a table saw. I mean, if you see an old woodworker, like he's been a career woodworker, he still has all his fingers, he's either not doing a lot of work, or he's really lucky, because they're all missing a finger sometimes. Like a lot of package. Today it's not actually anymore because we got those table saw with the grab thing in it, right? So humans they just stop the saw dead in the track, but the bandsaw again is still a dangerous tool. For instance, you should never saw a round piece of wood on a bandsaw because that would snap, and I can promise you it will. Yes, you can make a slit for it to help you, so you can cut round pieces of timber. But yeah, accident happens. I used to watch the Telegram channel. I do get completely wrapped around him. tilt my channel, I do get completely wrapped around thing. Not around the lava. The lathe? You mean lathe? Okay. Yeah, that would be horrible. The good thing is, I use long sleeves as well, but if I have long sleeves here, it's really thin fabric, so it will normally just rip if I get caught. But also now you don't see me wearing long sleeves, so nothing can happen. Well, I can, but the chances are have been reduced. And we shouldn't be afraid. We should have respect for the tools that we use. We should actually be afraid of them. Because if you're afraid, accidents will happen. Yeah, not Woodturning. Yes, I think I've seen that video as well. He wasn't in the best position afterwards. I think he died actually. But yeah. I also heard stories about dudes with long hair that caught in the drill press and they found him the next Monday if he did like half the job done. Stuff like that. That happened in my hometown. It's not good, man. Well, we should just take precautions. As long as we have respect for the machinery and think, should be okay. But yeah, again, accident happens. I have so many scars on my hands because I was, I just needed to, and then, stuff happens. But yeah, it's really awful thing sometimes. So the thing is really, you can get a robot to do this kind of stuff that I'm doing, and they will do it perfectly every time. And you will lose the artisans and the human touch thing like that will have because my candlesticks know to accept it the same and make them close, but I'm not a robot, so that's always going to be small variations. Alright? So that's life, isn't it? So yeah, stuff happens. Thank you for the heart, people. I appreciate you and all the subscription. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. I'm not able to see who subscribed. I do apologize. I don't do this on OBS. It's just my old phone I use. Hey Lucas, welcome. Thank you for joining. Do you candlesticks right now? Just warming up and making the workshop dirty. After I'm done with this, I have 4 more after this. We're going to do the dragonite and epoxy that I cast like years and years ago. When I cleaned up the workshop yesterday, I found them. So that's going to be awesome. And I thought to myself, well, that's going to be a cool project, isn't it? It's not. So we're going to turn a big egg and see how well I can polish it. Because why not? It's fun, and we need to have fun. Right? There you go. So where is everybody from? anything done there. If you haven't read my bio, you can hear my accent. And I do a lot of production return, but unfortunately it's not enough to pay my bills, so I had to manage it as well. And I'm doing now, as you can see, trying to make YouTube into something that makes a little bit of money. So at one point I'll be able to make a living of returning and woodworking. That's the end goal. But probably going to take a few years. Yes, some time will tell. If it ever happens, I mean, it's nothing to say, look at. There we go, another one. Good times. We don't have a lot more to do with this, so we're just gonna power through and get it done right. So let's see, where's I'm just looking to see if I can find any other takes on who's here and where we're from and all that. So last weekend I had someone from Australia. That was pretty cool, and one from America, or a few from America. That's pretty cool to see the diversity. I think they had one from something from Germany as well, all at the same time, so that was just wonderful. Oh yes. I'm just going to do this and make it. It's nice to be kind of. I think my gouge is getting dull. I mean, half an hour of turning the dull almost dulled anyway, so that's expected. This job, so you can find the right angle. I think you got it. Nice little car, don't go too fast. I do apologize about the noise to chat there. Okay. Time for some new sandpaper. going to grab a few more pieces and we should be good for the rest of these. So yeah, so 120 and I 180 grit. And just use the bag off the sandpaper to polish it up. Three more. So we need a good pace here. Okay, yes. And as I said earlier, do not start the lathe. You put a new piece on, so you just take the line. That's fine. Now I'm just going to start making the table. So knock that off. Take the bottom tool and just go to the 15 more. Okay. Now the top one here is 40. Like that. And now we can just connect all the dots. Oh, it's bad cut. Let me just smooth that out with a bit of scraping with the side of the tool. So it's not a big issue. Here we go. The push cut like that. Right, smoothing that out, and I can see that this is not a straight line. So I'm just going to go back in, straighten that out a little bit. There you go. Now scraping like that is going to make a mess, so I need to sand it a bit harder. But fortunately, it's not a big deal because it doesn't take that long. So like that, and just go to the 180. And the back side, got the polish, like that, and now that's done. So 2 more, I'm going for the dragon egg. Thank you all for the likes and the hearts and the subscriptions. I do appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Now that roughen gauge is not sharp anymore. That's so bad. I think it's just going to be okay with this and one more, and I'm just going to go work with the dragon eggs. It's a piece of, well, not piece, it's a pinecone, a big pinecone down at Cast and Russell. Quite some time ago actually, but I meant to make a video about it at that point. I didn't. And I just found it yesterday. I know it was there, I just didn't pay attention to it. So I decided to complete a video and give you some entertainment and some joy and some fun for everybody right today. And we'll see how far we can get with that. I hope we can get it done. Hopefully anyway. So one last push cut. Try to make it nice and even without too much shadowing off the tool, which is going to make this a lot better and easier to sand and be like this. So just one more. Well, one more candlestick, and I'm just going to go on to the front part. Well, I hope it's going to be the front part anyway. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So that's good and nice. Oh, this is whoopsie. Something's wrong here. I'm feeling right, something feels off right there. So we can just go over that again. So that's a lot better. Well, I don't know what that was. So this is the last piece. Hello, yes, welcome, thank you. Welcome. We're just doing the last of the candlestick diagram. So after this, we're going to do some, well, not some, a dragon egg, a big one, with a big pinecone in it. I'm going to try to turn off and polishing it to make it really cool. Because why not, basically. But thank you for joining. I appreciate you. So we're just making the all the marks, well, the places that need to come out. So what I do is I use the template and I'll cut with a party tool. And after I did that, I can just connect lines. Right. Okay, so last one. Grand finale. I'm just going to have a talk about the dragon eggs and how we're going to do that, because I'm not really sure how we're going to do it yet. So yeah, I'm going to give it a good try and we'll see. So now we just use the backside again to polish it, because that's the easy way to make it look like you spent a lot of time sanding. And there you have it. Quite a mistake. So that's done. And we can turn off all this. And we have like a normal conversation, right? Still a lot of dust in the air, but you know, it's going to be fine. The majority of what was there, it's gone now, so we can I can breathe without it going to be too bad for me. So let me just find the castings that I'm going to use. Can remove some of these shavings, the sandpaper, and that one can go away. So the box now is done. Put that aside. So much better. So yeah. So how am I going to tackle this, and what is it? And that's one. That's a small one, and this is the big one. Now, the problem is the small one is something that we can work with because the casting in this is really good. And there's not too many issues with it. I can see I did cast it with 2 colors in it, but you know, I think that's going to be cool anyway. One orange, I think a little bit of orange in it, and one blue. Not a lot though. The other one, it's really cool on its own because of the so yep, I just needed to restart the cameras because this is going to be for another video. Right, this had a bit of moisture in it when I cast it, and it's going to get like properly going to crack a lot on me while I do the turning. But again, it looks really cool. You see, right? It's like a big flower in there. It's so awesome. But I'm afraid that it's going to blow up on me when I turn it. The other one is flawless or really close to, and I think that could be a good starting project because I haven't turned epoxy for a long time, like a really long time. So I think we're going to start with that. Right. But first, I'm just going to put it between centers.
Just kind of need to have this tab out in the center because I don't think so. Yeah, now we got the center out, so we can try it like this. Now we want to try to get this center as good as I can. Apparently that's there. I can try to make it different. You know, I can just start this up and we'll see how that. Oops. Sorry. So yeah, I'm going to turn the lathe down quite a bit, and now that can turn, so that's cool. I think it looks like the cone is centered in the piece right now, and as it is on the lathe. Put a little bit more pressure, turn the lathe down quite slow, add a little bit of speed. I'm just gonna start with this and try to make it round. So I'm gonna use my protection again. I don't gonna start up the dust collector, but this I will put on because I don't know, stuff might blow up on me again. So we'll see. I'm just going to get everything ready, like the microphone back in there. And I do apologize, it's going to get that little squish noise again, so I'm going to sound like... So I'm going to sound like Bane from Batman again. That was fun though. We'll see. We'll try this. Oops. We can use a big cardboard. I'm not really a cardboard fan normally, but epoxy, yeah, that calls for cardboard, in my opinion. I think I need to lower my tool rest a little bit, and I have this collar on, so I think this is the one. Not a lot faster, just a little bit. Okay, these are the students that we normally see when turn epoxy. Now the breaking parts. But we're gonna work with what we have. Just whittle out until it's round, and then you try to nail out the surface at that point. Try to hold the edge upwards downwards to give it more like a negative
here, which is great. This one is going to turn a lot better. And it seems to be working alright. Whoops. No, that didn't hold. So, I really was hoping that I was able to do it like that. I guess I could. If I just maybe scratch it a little bit and use some 5 minutes epoxy, right? So scratch this up so it gets something to stick to, right? And this part here as well. It's a good thing I didn't trust this with the chuck, right? Because then probably would be in a lot of trouble. So let me just get that epoxy and find on the stuff. Cool thing is, this works really, really fast. Just trying to make this a little bit clean and then just squeeze out a little bit. It's going to be like a lot loose. I think that's plenty. And then it's color-coded so you don't mess them up. That's really cool. I'm just going to do this. Alright, so that should be good. Just spread it out. And that leaves us with about a couple of minutes that we're able to go and get a drink. So, it's not the worst thing that could have happened. So like that one goes in the drink because I'm not going to use that one now. Just on again, like that. Put it up and add some pressure, right? Because it would probably get the fit. Put pressure. So let's just hit that. There, mark again. There. And there. And just get that back in there. Okay, like that. Put a clamp on. Because it likes to slide apparently. So there you go.
So, 5 minutes, it says. So let me get a drink. Luckily, we are well supplied in that area. I can smell the epoxy now, so it's starting to go off. Well, yes, I will, but the base and the thing split, so I need to glue that back on. So it's going to be like a couple of minutes before the glue is hardened, and I just used the 5-minute epoxy. So I cannot do anything right now, but it's going to be like a few minutes. I'm just trying to fill out the in-between time. But yeah, get a drink and should be ready to go again. Demurrer, what does that mean? English is not my first language, so I'm not an expert. And there's so much delay on this. So well. But having a drink is not a bad way to spend 5 minutes, is it? Started with a clamp on. Well, no. I've been doing woodturning for long enough to know that it's a really bad idea. But yeah, I mean, I have a camera here as well. That would be hit by the clamp. Probably my lights here on the top as well. So no, yeah, there's a lot of problems. But yeah, try it yourself, man. Let me know how it goes. You do a lot of college. All right, man. What do you use to turn? What kind of stuff? And I should take the time to thank you all for all the support right now. All the subscribers, the hearts. I appreciate it. Thank you. I think I added about 75 more subscribers to my channel. No, I won't back him for that, you know. It's all good and fun. As long as you're not being mean to other people, I don't, it's fine. That is epoxy. This is aluminide. I think it's deep pour or something like that, from aluminide. It's been a while since I cast it. So the epoxy is not done yet. It's still sticky. That is a Pinecone, the block. Yes. And it's a good size one anyway. Yeah, I'm puffing the devil. No, not the devil's letters. It's vaping. You cannot. I don't smoke in the workshop. You shouldn't because of wood and all that stuff. So vaping is an alternative, and yeah, it's not something that I would encourage people to do, but I enjoy it. So that's it. Oops, spit out of round now. Need to chew that up again. You made 2 fruit bowls. That's nice. I made a lot of balls all the time. A lot of them still in my home, and a lot of them been given away. But I turned to production work because my wife said she doesn't want any more things in the house. But basically because we don't have shelf room for it. So yeah, I think that epoxy is going to harden up really fast now, so it's time. Do a full jerk chuck to hold the work at the headstock in? Yes, I have quite a few of them. Where you go, there is my chucks, and have some more at the window frame there, but yeah. There you go, we're back. So I will use chalk a bit later, and that's why I glued that in with the epoxy and took the time for it. And hopefully that epoxy will hold. Yeah, now we're just trying to make stuff around again. Like I said on many occasions, I'm not a fan of cardboard. I rarely use them. But for this kind of job, it is something that's really, really useful. And makes and much better cutting and stuff. Should you use one instead of the plywood? No, I'm not going to use it instead of the plywood. I'm going to hold the plywood with the chalk. I hope. That's the plan anyway. So, I'm hoping that will work. Probably going to have to do a special holder. Thank you, the pack. I appreciate you helping me out. Thank you for all the hearts and the whatever that is. I do appreciate that. Is this nice? I don't think it's dull. It's just weird. It just takes a really, really long time. With this cardboard, I could try my normal gauges and see if I can that's the race, isn't it? Well, it gives me the ability to hold the piece without going into the material itself, because then I can, the plywood is a lot cheaper than epoxy. Epoxy is very expensive, anyway, the kind I use is. Yeah, this works good. I'm going to stick with my normal counters for now. And help me get this round without going into the cone itself. You can disable the epoxy button too. And let me just see. So it goes out a little bit this way. So I probably need to move my center a little bit. Oops.
I'm trying to go a bit to the side here and see if I can center the cone a little bit more in the white piece, so it's a bit more even. I think this just did it a little bit better. And just keep chipping away like this, trying to make it. I do have, safety glasses on. In case people write jokes on paper, not comments. I don't have safety glasses on. I have a full helmet with a respirator that is connected to my back, so I get clean air. Oh, you got my paper grinder. Thank you, man. Yeah, that was fun to make. Thank you for that. It's fun that, when people steal them, so every year I have to make extra. I mean, it's good for me, it's good for my business, it's not for them, but at least when I keep it and then think it's funny enough. You got that negative file. Well, yeah. Safety is really important. Safety from all lenses, I take that very seriously. Also, I work in a place that sells woodturning stuff, so lathes and tools and all that stuff. And I try to tell people that a respirator, a good mask, is something you should buy before you buy a dust detector. Because the workshop can be cleaned, your lungs cannot. And a dust detector doesn't really save your lungs, it just helps you clean the workshop easier because there's not that much dust lying around. So we get a little more speed going here, that's perfect. Them feelings, yeah. This is typical epoxy stuff. So I'm very muffled and hard to hear. Yes, I do apologise, but it's because I'm wearing my respirator, and I don't like. Well, I guess I could do this here until we do the shavings, sanding. I think that should be okay. But then for the sanding, I have to put it back on. I really don't like doing this without. I mean, I could try to turn on the dust collector, see if that helps a little bit. I that helps with the audio. Since this is not wood, I think I'm gonna be okay. Oh no. Were you in Spaceballs? No, I'm not in Spaceballs. Yeah, now the audio should be better. Also, but now, much love from New Zealand. I subscribe. Will you upload a video of that finished? Yes, I will. This is going to be a video, so don't worry about it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. Almost around now, so let me just check. See how centered that piece is. Yeah, I think stuffed rubbing could. So we got more than a centimeter here, so I think that's going to be okay. Just gonna make this completely round cylinder. No, please don't. Oh, so annoying that. So it's just a matter of making it round now. That's it. It's really close now. I think I can start working on the tenon. Yeah, the thing is, right, if I put the dust collector on, if I put the dust collector so it collects this, the wings inside the dust collector, to collect this, it's going to get filled up and, you know, it's going to be a bad situation all over again. And it's not easy access to get it. But I can do... just going to use my one-way chuck. For that, I just need to make this a little bit smaller. So we're going to make this small enough so I can hold that with the one-way. I think that's number 3 jaws. Yeah, this is exactly why I don't like working without a helmet on. Free Diddy. Curious how it turns out. Well, yeah, hang around and we'll try to get it done.
So we just get ready to check that out. So out with the drive center. And because when you're over 40, it's okay to make sounds when you're bent down. You kind of had to. It's a rule, actually, when you get to a certain age. You need to make noises when you bend over. Right? Okay, so now, well, you can't see that, but you know, the piece doesn't hit the bottom of the jaw, which is exactly what we want. So this is, I'm still going to use this for support, and now I can start working on the egg shape, right? So we're just gonna. So it's running rather true now, which is good, and I can increase the speeds. And you can start working away from the material. And this stupid epoxy is just a mess. Oops. Those shavings, you cannot see them, but you know, they are flying. This is, yeah. If I pressing 70, the pain is even worse. Yeah, I can imagine that. I'll get to that point someday, maybe. Well, you know, time will tell. But yeah. Well, you know all about the rules then. Thank you everybody for all the hearts and all the likes and the subscriptions to my channel. I appreciate you. I'm still trying to working on to getting to 1,000 subscribers and the watch hour needed for the monetization. So I actually start making a bit of money here instead of just spending, which is fine. It's a hobby, but this is going to be a supplement income if I'm really lucky to my woodturning business. I need to turn on the dust collector. I have to. I can see dust coming off this, and I don't like this at all. But yeah, shavings. It's awesome with this. I need to collect them separately and put them in the take them to the facility where they keep stuff like this. Because I cannot put them in with my normal garbage or my normal put my normal shaving because they get burned. The neighbour has a furnace and he burns my shavings, but I will not allow him to burn this because it's not good for the environment. I think the video is going to be a bit of epoxy shaving just flying. It's really satisfying, isn't it?
more speed makes everything better. Speed. Is the way to go with it. Don't take too much too big shaving, because then the epoxy is going to break. Can I ask what shave you're making? It's going to be an egg, a big dragon egg, I hope. And yes, you can ask anything. That's the good thing about this place. You can ask me anything, and if you don't feel like it's appropriate, I will not answer. So, right, that's it. Ask away. Don't be afraid. Oh yeah. This is Alumilite resin. I think it's the quick cast. I can't remember what it's called. It's been a long time since I made this. I'm just trying to make the top of the egg here. We'll just see how that goes. And actually, my normal gouges here does a really good job cutting this. Leaves a really nice surface. And yes, I did use a pressure pot. You kind of have to when doing these big pours like this. Otherwise, the heat buildup is going to be too much, and it's just start boiling and going to be a bit mess. So yeah, pressure pot is needed for projects of this size. There are resins that you can cast rather large projects with without a pressure pot. But that's the resin you need. This is going to be specific for that. You got some really slow curing epoxies that you can cast 15 centimeters with. And 15 centimeters is just about 6 inches. But the cure time on that stuff is weeks. It's like a week or longer. But with a pressure pot like this, you can get it done in a day. I fully cured after a week though, but you know the other stuff is going to take months to be fully cured. But you know, pressure pot also helps you alleviate the air bubbles. So in the air bubbles in there, it's going to be pushed so small that you're not going to be able to see them. That's the plan anyway, that's the hope. This is getting really nice and round. Still have little thing there that I need to take out. There we go. I think that's about there. Got that away. Yeah, we did. So now it's perfect. Now we really can work on the shape. Yeah, I need one that has stopped me attempting projects like that. I have some large pine cones waiting in the shop for 6 years now. Yeah. Well, I think this, I cast this 3, 4, maybe 5 years ago. So even though you're casting it, doesn't mean that you're going to turn it, really. So yeah, you know, but a pressure pot is it's a really nice thing to have if you want to play with epoxy. I'm gonna need to clean up the wings in my dust extractor after this because you know it pulls in so much material. I do have a curb to the rest. I'm not gonna use this. I think. Just trying to find this shape. I'm sorry guys, I need to put my helmet on because I need to do pull cuts in the other direction and it will literally fill my face and I'm not going to be able to speak anyway. So the muffling is going to come back. I do apologize, but I hope you can hear me now. Let's see. I hope you can hear me. Yeah, this here is making a mess of things. Oh, that's not secure. That could have been a big issue. Oh yeah, this is a lot better. I do apologize for the audio, but this is a lot easier. Yeah, it's a lot better. The audio is really bad now, so I just put the microphone back in the helmet, so muffling commenced. But at this point it's more like a safety thing. that. But we want to let's take this off again. Maybe turning off the dust collector a little bit would help with the sound. So let's see how this goes. 1, 2. Somebody's going to make a sketch mode. I'm not going to lie. What do you mean, sketch? Dangerous. I don't know what about this is dangerous, but well, thank you for concerning about me. Woodturning is dangerous, but there's nothing off this that is particularly dangerous. The object is spinning rather fast, but that's not that dangerous. You want to clear this after being as a foot spin. Oh, well, yeah, well, you cannot catch me. I can show you why. There's nothing here that can catch me. There's nothing, there's no corners, nothing, so I can put my finger on it while it turns, and that's not an issue. So that's not dangerous. The biggest danger is this here. I can get the finger in this hole while it turns, and that would be bad. But it did make a burn, but I don't think that's going to happen. No, it's not going to be a burn. It's supposed to be a grenade, actually. I hope it's going to be anyway. That's the plan, that's the hope. That's what I'm going for. Whoops. You see, there's nothing, I cannot get hurt like this, so don't worry. I've done turning for many, many years, and the lathe has never hurt me. So you cannot help me like that, so don't worry. But thank you for concerning. Those would be American football shirt, rather, and it's supposed to be an oath. Now let's hope that bond, that glue rubber did, is going to hold. I really hope it does. Otherwise, it's not going to be a good day. We'll just flatten away, split the shape that we're looking for. And that's a bit of work. Switch that thing. And that noise we just had there is something that we really want to hear. Because that epoxy breaking instead of being cut. And if it breaks, it doesn't leave on our surface. So it's going to be something we'll have to cut out, sand a lot more and all that. Sanding this is going to be awful, I think. Because sanding epoxy always is awful. Need to do something about that, something like. Let's go. That's better. You can hear the way it's too muffled.
I do apologise, you know, it's either that or I'm going to be choked. But I can try to go back and do a little bit without. Oh, it's a spider web down here. Look, it's just all over the place. Can I have one, please? Well, this one's going to be put up for sale, I think, so you can buy this. It's not a bomb. It's supposed to end up being an egg shape. That's the plan. I hate my mind. Well, that's all right though. I'm gonna turn on the dust collector then again because I need to have one thing running at least. If I can't use my respirator, I want to be able to at least have that going.
pinecone cast and resin, they're supposed to end up looking a bit like an egg when I'm done. Little pointy, right? What? It's pointy. It's not a bomb. It's supposed to be an egg. When we get to the end, well, yeah, but making an egg-shaped mold is not easy. There wouldn't be much turning involved then, and that would be boring, wouldn't it? So if everything was done in the casting process, then I wouldn't be able to do this right now, would I? But yes, you're probably right. Boring, much safer. Well, yeah, but we don't live the life just to be safe. We live the life to have fun, right? As long as we don't kill ourselves in the process, I'm all for having fun. Diddy's place. Who is Diddy? Who is Diddy? It is a pinecone cast in resin that I'm trying to turn into a shape so I can look at it and enjoy it. clean shavings. It's just I think I need to get another gouge. This is messy. Well, I don't have a facial on right now because people are not able to hear me. But normally I would. Yeah, that's awful. So I'm wondering, asking myself, how should I mean, I can sand this right now and make it really close, so I just need to polish it. I think I need to go really. But this is gonna be fine. What are you making today? Hello, White Travel, welcome back. Today is a Pinecone, like this, cast in resin, that I'm turning into something that's supposed to resemble an egg. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how well that goes. We'll see how well that turns out. I need to figure out a way to turn this as far down as I can and then part it off. I'm sorry guys, the morph will have to come back. I need my facial, I cannot do this. It's just going to be that for a little while, I do apologize, sorry. But I'm not going to sacrifice that. I'm not going to sacrifice my health more than I already did for entertainment. So, sorry. But yeah. Casting a block of wood. Well, I already did it. So yeah. I'm just trying to get that around. No ship anyway. You're good on wind base with a better LEDs shining through the resin. Well, yeah, the ribbon pay is based on something I planned on anyway, but no LEDs. Not the LEDs. No. This is just horrible. Still is recording, I think. Well, I'm thinking about taking this off the chalk and holding it between centers because think that will give me a lot more room to work with. So I think that's what I'm going to do. But to do that, I need to make something. Shit's looking really good, thank you. Let me see if I can find anything. I know I have something that might be useful. Maybe I don't have it. No, that's all gone. I'm just gonna make it then. Just need like so I just need to find some scrap pieces of wood that I can use. This is a nice scrap piece of softwood. So yeah, for this end it's gonna be fine. But the other end is gonna be a bit more tricksy. Guadalupe, next time you make a comment like that, I will have to remove you from the channel. So now you know. All religion is not welcome here. And I believe you did that remark or sentence at the best of your, since you want to help people, and I appreciate that, but we don't talk about religion here. Thank you. And the same goes for you, Hannibal. The next one make a remark about religion, any religion, will be banned. So that's one. Where's that? No, please. Where is it? Hello, okay, welcome. Yes, that's an 8 cup for holding it. Hello, okay, and welcome. Thank you for coming and joining. I appreciate it like always. You're all welcome. Thank you, man. I just need to make... I have. It's just gone from now. I just don't know where it is. I used to have a used to have something that I could use for exactly this application, but now it's just gone, and it's annoying right now because I thought I had it and I needed it. Anyway, I'm going to find another way to do that. Let me just make... Oh well, I'm just going to pat it off and then hope for the best, right? Left over a little jar that I have my spare little thingy pots in, but yeah, that one will do there. That will have to work there, so that's going to be okay. I just need another one, something similar on this end. And there, that should do it. So I can put that on again in a bit. Right, but for now, yes, sir. So I'm just going to put in the drive center again. There. So now we can work really close. We should be able to anyway. I can just take that off. So there, and this. That's what I was afraid of. What lathe are you using, please? It is a one-way 2436. should be able to work. And that's running really true. That's impressive. So I didn't expect that, to be honest. I really didn't. So now we can remove a lot of this. How would you go about turning the last bit, the bottom, where to complete egg shape? I wouldn't. I would just hand sand that and polish it on the last little bit. It's because I don't have, I could use a vacuum chuck, but I don't have that. I could make a donut chuck, that will definitely work. It's just a lot of work for this one application. So remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Best way to show support, and it's free. Thank you, Yogi Bear. I do appreciate that. Thank you. I'm not really good at saying that enough, but thank you. Someone's trying to help me out. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Well, you all are trying to help me out because you're here, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you for that. But again, this stuff is not going to make itself, is it? So. Or I could just don't do anything about that very bottom piece because it's going to stand on a foot, right? Having a really rough time with anxiety and depression, that is really bad. It's really bad. This library is helping me a lot for some reason. Thank you. Oh, thank you, George. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Thank you, man. Actually, we do have, I work at a store that sells this stuff, right? We do have a lot of people coming in with anxiety, PTSD, and other issues like that. And for some reason, as soon as they go to the lathe and work, a lot of that stuff just goes away. I'm not saying it works for everybody, but we see that quite often. That's cool, guys. That's cool. So we don't, yeah, if you're just going to stand on the foot like that, it's not really needed, is it, to make the bottom perfect? Because I can just put a piece of wood there and glue it in, right? So you're not going to be able to take that off. Mouseman Thompson, no one has never heard about him. Okay, well, he's from the world. I see the wood like now. Excuse me, listen. Um, the famous carpenter, I never heard about him. Could you tell us about him? Could you, that? That would be awesome. Thank you. I know you have to type it all on, but you know, it's really cool to hear stories. I thought of going out, wow, that's what you think. Actually, one part is turning, and then there's the sanding and the polishing, and that is like at least an hour in itself. And then I need to make a fit, not polishing. Well, the turning part is almost done, yes, that's true. That is true. Just need to refine the shape a little bit. What I'm making an egg shape. It's what's normally referred to as a dragon egg or something. With a pinecone inside, cast and roughen. And then that's what we've been working on most of the day. He was Robert, he was a furniture maker from Kilburn, York. He carved little knives into most of his work. At the start of his career, he joked about being as poor as a mouse, hence the mouse. Oh, I think I heard about something like that. Yeah, in some of the road shows or whatever it is from England. He's British, right? Well, that's cool. That's your editor. I think I heard about her, so that's even better. It's really awesome. George Cusack, is that right? If you're ever in need of a Woodturning fakes, there's my YouTube channel. I have a lot of videos there. I've got some of that at one point if you want to. There's there. And most of them are just like, some of them are just ASMR. Just Woodturning process from start to finish. The old ones are like talking man, but the newer ones is just like a couple of minutes making a staircase, window, or whatever. Yes, wood don't peel like this. Well, it can be done, right? Let me just, where is it? I have a special bowl. Yeah, there it is. Right, this is old actually, but it's wood shaving I made. And so yeah, you can make shavings close to that. So it is possible. But they're pretty easy, a lot easier than this. So yeah, it can be done. Well, it's such Cusack, so yeah, thank you. I was just lucky, I guess, but that's cool. got to go up and attach the rest of the tube. Yeah, it's going to be a video, so don't worry about it. But yeah, thank you for stopping by and chatting. I really appreciate that. Thank you. It makes it a lot more fun for me when people are engaged. You should get those in, after the. Yeah. As long as you can see the joke, I'm good with that. So it's fine. We can have fun. That's what I'm fucking thinking about my name. Yeah. But we don't choose our names, do we? So we just live with them, right? And the wood I'm going to use for this is a piece of, for the base anyway. I have this. I think it's a palm tree. So I'm just going to put it there. So I'm going to drill a hole for that, and then yeah, it's going to be cool. So I think I'm done with that. So I'm just going to refine the shape to exactly what I want. And then we start sanding and polishing. Just give me a sec. Okay. That was just my boss trying to get me a call. He can wait. I guess you want to talk with me. Just
I'll be right back.
Yeah, the sound cut it out because I need to make a phone call. My boss called me. So yeah, the sound will be coming out again. So. So yeah, I think we can just refine this a little bit more. Oops. And we can start polishing and sanding. And I think we can just remove a bit more of this. I think. Maybe not. I think we just made a weird noise. So I'm just gonna make this a little more straight, that bottom piece. Because then I can glue that in. At the end. And I think I could maybe, if I'm a bit lucky still, probably have this in my small jaws, and then I can work the sanding process a lot easier. Yes, it's possible. So that's good. So that's off. What's going on? Wow, what's going on with my jaws? Oh, something was wrong. And now to the long process of do this for a living or as a hobby. Well, I try to make this a living, but for now it's just a hobby. Well, it's not a hobby. It's a side hustle. What do you think? What do you call it? It's a part-time job. I do production wood turning normally, so that would be staircase spindles, furniture legs, and stuff like that. Really, this would just be something I do. The epoxy stuff like this. It's something I do just to have fun, right? Because also to make videos about it and stream it, because I think I really enjoy streaming. I think this is fun. It's cool. And I'm really amazed that so many of you people would stay here for this long and just watch me and talk to me while I do this. So I'm really, really happy. Yeah, that's the basic of it. So this is a hobby I tried to make a living. Let's see where. So many live streamers don't realize how much the cash. Well, as it is right now, I'm making 0 of YouTube. But to be honest, the stream part of it right now is actually really good for the numbers, right? Like if you go into the nitty-gritty of it, I have collected more subscribers in the time I've been online today that I have had in a week. So it's almost 100 new subscribers to my channel in the time I've been online. And also it's the hours that, total hours of watch time is also a big portion of it. Because that's a way to, a metric that YouTube looks after before they can monetize you. And also a way, if people watch longer, they will pay you better, I think. I think that's how I should think about it. But yeah. So yeah, it's a lot of metrics coming in at the same time. Yeah, 100 subscribers for me is a lot of subscribers because I'm not even at 1,000. So yeah, so that's a big thing. Yeah, I need, what is it? I think it's around. I started at 780 subscribers when I start streaming, and I'm at 855. So, well, it's not 100 though, but it's a lot more than I normally get. So it's pretty awesome, and I appreciate it quite a bit. Well, to be honest, I don't know really how that's calculated, but one of the things I think is when you go through the short feed on your YouTube channel, right? And that short feed, anytime someone goes by a live stream, it counts as a view, and that sticks there for a little bit, and because a lot of people are scrolling, I think that's what's happening, but I don't know. I noticed that as well. Last stream I had like 100 average views, and there's not like a lot of communication, and I thought that's pretty strange, but I have no idea how that's calculated, the metrics. Actually, I had a friend of mine, when I told him about this, he just straight away messaged me back and said, how much did you pay for the view bots? And I said, I don't pay for view bots. That would be ridiculous. It wouldn't be helpful, would it? It's just worth the money because there are not people that would stick on the channel really, so it's just numbers, and I don't care about that. I care about people coming back and sticking and staying. And I used to stream on Twitch. Who's on the hustle? Yeah, no, I don't do that stuff. I don't even have money to pay for it, so no. Yes, I'm gonna send now. Yes, this is not the most fun part, but at the end, it's going to be worth it. And I'm starting with, what is it? 240 grit. And I keep sanding until I have a uniform surface. That means I have all the imperfections out. And after this 240 grit, I'm just going to go to 320. And after that, it's going to be 400. Hold on there. With the disc sander here. That's how high it's the highest grit of that on this system. So basically, all I'm doing now is removing the sand marks from the former grit. I could just do this, because then I can see when I'm done sanding. Yeah. Sanding eraser. Well, yes, I do. I do have a piece of rubber, if that's what you are talking about, to clean the sandpaper. I don't really care about using it on the small disc here. I'd rather just blow it off with the compressor. Then it says this, that we get the microphone that would go inside of your helmet so we can hear what you're sounding. Contents and no criticism. Well, yeah, I do have it actually. I have a lavalier mic, and it is in my helmet. I don't know if you can see that, I'm turning the light and getting close. There it is, right. So the microphone is in my helmet. I probably need to find some software to help making the sound quality a little bit better. Using a Dremel to sound. Why would you use a Dremel? Why would you use a Dremel? I don't get that. Since you don't need a battery. Okay, yes, that makes sense. I do have a Dremel, but I think it's just going too fast, really. No, let's see, where is it? That's the Samlex spirit. That's the alcohol. Should we have a little sneak peek to see how it looks? Well, we could do that. That's cool, isn't it? Well, yeah, it's, I understand that, it's fine. I got extra batteries as well, and if it breaks, to just buy a new one, it's okay, I'm good with that. It's a tool, it's a business expense, and that's something, you know, since it's run this as a company, then it's a business expense, the batteries, and if they run out, they run out, and that's life. So I'm good with that. And these batteries I have them for a long time anyway, so I'm surprised they last as long. Some of the batteries have outlasted the drill, so that's fine. Sorry for hitting my head on you guys. Yeah, it's going to be cool, isn't it? It's going to be really cool. So this is 400 grit. Right, so that's done. Done away with that. Put it in my nice system. And I can just take 600 and 800 grit standard sandpaper. Alright. What sort of compressor do you have? Well, it's a small one. I don't know how big big it is. What's it say? I think it's 24 litres. It's just a 24 litre, small like household compressor, but it's one of them quiet ones. It's one of them quiet ones. It doesn't do that noise because it's my workshop is in the basement of my house, and it used to start up in like middle of the day, in the night, or whatever, in the evening, and it was annoying. So I took the old one out and put in the new one who doesn't make that much noise. The pressure on it is a bit lower than what I'm used to. But so far it's been working okay. I mean, I would like a bit higher pressure, but not all that's higher pressure. It's a lot of money. It's like, what was it? 6,000 Danish, so that's about 800 euros. I think in that range. And I think that's a lot of money for a compressor for a workshop like this, isn't it?
So I think it's just coming off this, it's not like hot. And I'm going to go to use compounds, Yorkshire grit and whatnot. So I think okay, that's the help a bit more. And as soon as I start the Yorkshire grit, I turn off the compressor, not the air compressor, the dust collector. So we can turn that off now. Right. So now we're going to use this stuff. If you don't know about this stuff, it's gold. Were you born? Yes, I was born in Denmark, lived here all my life. And the next comment you're going to come with is, wow, your English is really good. And yes, I did play a lot of video games, so it's not my fault. I blame the internet. Yeah, I just hear that a lot, so I'm just guessing. Actors, could you did you do that with resin? The other part that you do in French, I'm not able to understand you. I'm sorry. Yes, this is resin. How long have you been doing this? I've been woodturning for 8 or 9 years, I think. I got my first lathe of my grandfather when they moved away from the house. It was an old one with a wooden frame, and he has converted it from a foot pedal to an electric motor. That's what he has done with it, and he just used it a little bit, not a lot. But that was my first lathe, and that's what I learned how to turn on. And yeah, I really enjoyed that one. That was a great lathe. Well, it wasn't really, it was so bad. But yeah, it was yeah, thank you. I did, like I said, I blame the video games. I'm a gamer as well, and I really enjoy my games, and I've been playing Diablo, World of Warcraft, and all that stuff, right? I'm back from when World of Warcraft came out, and before World of Warcraft I played a game called Dark Age of Camelot. And that game I had several characters over a year of online time in, so I was a bit much. Yeah, well, you know, I was young. I love doing it. Well, I don't know what you mean by that, but you know, if that's what you want, go ahead. Feel free to it. And I still enjoy Diablo games today. I really enjoy Diablo still. Yeah, I used to take time off from work when the new Diablo expansion came out. So yeah, it was that heavy. So now, but today I don't really. You know, when I get to play a game, I can play for 2 to 4 hours, and I just need to go do something else. I can't keep up playing for hours and hours in a day without end. So yeah. Archer 82. The good guy. Yes, this is a Pinecone. Archer, if you coat it or stabilize it first, if you coat it, like you can do hairspray or lacquer,
right? If you do that, you shouldn't have bubbles coming out. If you stabilize it first, then it's completely full of resin and you shouldn't have bubbles coming out. So yeah, stabilize it first with stabilizing resin or coat it. Like if you ever were to cast a piece of burl, for instance, it has this textured surface, right? And that really textured surface is really hard to get the resin into without bubbling forming and all that stuff, and bubble can come out of the resin. If you coat it with a brush and some resin and let that cure before you cast a big cast, a pure pour, you should alleviate 99% of all the bubbles, right? So I learned that the hard way. Here, for instance, you can see there's a lot of air bubbles and a lot of stuff in there that shouldn't be. And this is a big pour. That's the first one I did. And after that I learned and I did this one. But here is about 5 liters, like a gallon of resin. You all know how much resin is, so yeah. Lesson learned. Mistakes were made. Yeah. Let's have a burl that was trying to stable to serving tray. And I haven't been banned since I'm neutral. Well, sub-trolls are good enough, you know, as long as you're like respectful to other people, and that's it basically. We can all have fun as long as both parties think it's fun. You can call this like a major butt plug, and I'll be okay with that. That's fine. But yeah, but we can make jokes, no worries. Yeah. We did it, lol. You did what, Marshall? What you do? Oops. Not the plug. Yeah. What's the blue? What blue? The blue in the pipe here. There's a magnet. It does look like one's a burn. Yes, I know, but you know, you're gonna have to be a rather big asshole to be able to accept this. And yes, you can take that 2 ways. Oh yeah. Well, this project is a hobby. I do other wood turning stuff for work. Like I just did like quite a few candlesticks that we started the stream with. That was a commission job. So that was a job. But I cannot make a living from this because it's not enough work in Denmark where I live to make me able to make a living from it. I don't know what that blue stuff is, tree border. This is a resin ring. Did you make that for Shaq? No. How cool beans. Oh, Denmark, yeah. Can you give it a flare base asking for a friend? I could, yes. But the piece of material I'm going to use is this, so we know we can get there. We can get there. All right. I just want to polish this up. All right. So let's see how far we are. Hello. Well, cheers from Texas. Well, I've been to Texas myself. Like 20 years ago or something like that. Houston. Yeah, that was pretty cool. So it's pretty cool. Well, let's see if this is going to be enough for it to... I think I'm going to need to take out the polishing compound to just, man, must look better in real life. Don't use it all at once to plug. Yeah, well, yeah. Let's see. Where is it? Yeah, there's still a lot of lines in this. Actually, it's 2 cones. There's the line there. So it's glued together for 2 cones, but you know, we don't tell people that. It's just 1 big cone, isn't it? The other one here is 1 cone. This is the one, just 1. And that's why I really sad that it didn't work. But time, you know, I might do something with it in time. January, thank you for your comment. That would be the last that type of comment. Thank you. Politics and religion is not welcome. So there you go. Yeah, Marshall, but we don't talk about that, right? Well, the thing is, I don't follow the news or anything. I don't care. If something is bad enough, I will know, and I know enough to know that I don't want to talk about it. Because a lot of people have different opinion, and we're not here for that. So religion and politics is not something we talk about here. Everybody's welcome. We just don't talk about it. Sorry, January. That's it. Now we just use a bit of tripoli compound to buff this up. Well, we can talk about food and beer and all that stuff. That's fine. It's just I don't want politics and religion. That's something that makes the world not a good place. Right? So that's it. Buffing compound, yeah. It's made of listen and the Pinecone. So we're polishing it, right? And we're not stinky sometimes, right? So you're just going to use a lot of it if you can. Oh yeah, probably was. It was light though, but yeah, it's fine. The dragon egg has now gone from dragon egg to butt plug. So I don't know what to call the video when it comes out. The Pinecone butt plug or the Pinecone dragon egg. That's a bit wired for the, isn't it? It's like education is key. Yeah, education. It's great, man. So that was that one. And then I have that one with another compound. So this one's supposed to make it shiny. Supposed to. I haven't used that wheel in a while. So yeah, we'll see. Or we can use it otherwise people like you try to mock me. Put it on a middle tone style 3-layered stand and it's back to dragon egg. Yeah. True. Or we can go with the flare base, you know, just to mess with people and to see the comments on YouTube when it comes out. Okay, alright? Because I can make jokes. And jokes are fun, alright? I'm not going to turn the epoxy launcher. I'm just going to make a stand for it. Right? we're not done yet. We're still going to do a bit more turning. I need to turn this foot now. So let's see, do a bit of rubbing alcohol, not rubbing alcohol, isopropyl alcohol on it. I like this stuff for a lot of things. So we get all of the compounds off. And then I'm just going to get a cloth. That's going to be my shirt. And I don't want to show you my stomach. But yeah. That's not too bad, is it? Once you go Pinecone, you don't go back. Well, yeah, I guess you're probably right. Yeah. Well, it's a good thing that, you know, you just twisted as I am, because I actually think that stuff is funny. So let's get this. That's pretty. Thank you, Bianca. Thank you, Pluck. So let's see, what chalk did I use for this? That should have been the standard one. Right. So I've seen a few before. So let's make that flat base, right? You never seen a pine cone that, but well, this is because that's 2 pine cones. I have another one that's 1 pine cone that's even bigger. It's just that's really big, right? But there's something went wrong with the casting. A lot of errors in it, and I'm afraid to turn it. But yeah. But yeah, there was I had the choice between those two to turn today, and I chose the safer version because, yeah, it will make me look better, right? Instead of doing a project that wouldn't work. So yeah. Kind of look like LeBron. Okay. Oh, I need my respirator. This stuff, I remember now. This is bad. It doesn't do shavings. It just do dust. But it's beautiful wood. It's really beautiful. So, but no, it has to be. I cannot do this without a lot of those so peeps, but it's just how this has to be. Now, okay. This is it's a palm tree, right? I'm just going to use, okay, I need to know how big this is. So 50 point. 51 more. I need 2. So I'm just going to do this really gentle. And there, that should be able to hold the thread. Right. You should use a drill for this. But it's going to be alright, isn't it? And the height, the depth of the hole should be a minimum of 44 or 34 mil. Right. So I have a lot more to go, a lot deeper. Well, I could just cut the bottom off, and I will do that, so that's good. First time I've seen, calibers. Well, definitely use a lot of things. But if you do it like that, don't believe them to be perfect all that afterwards, because you damage them a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so that's done. Right. Now we just need to make a little bit of down like that, so it's nice and cozy. Yeah. Yes, I know. But there's nothing you can do about it. My health is a little bit more important. Well, we can just test this and see. But first I need to take off the base. So there. Good thing there's one, that kicked the bed. What's going on? So that's perfect. Yeah. I need to have it somewhere that it doesn't fall over. It could be there, that should be okay. But let's just look at that wood. Looks like a lava lamp, don't you? I'm not going to do too much, right? I'm just going to do it standard, really. You can do like you can go on a little bit, right? Right, so that's going to be like that. And just do a little bit of, I'm sorry, I don't get to chat right now because I'm focused. And then we can just do a little bit of dip, like that. Okay, so that's just going to have to be sanded now. So let's just do, I think that should be easy enough. 240. I think we should be able to turn that around in the chuck. Right, so you can yes, it's really hard and it's so flaky. I don't like stuff like that. I need shearings, right? For this wood, it's really annoying. But it's beautiful, like really, really beautiful. That is, as soon as I'm done sanding, I start applying the finish, you know, it's not. You know why I kept this little bit of wood, because normally I wouldn't never. I would just throw it away. Just a little bit of rounded edge there. So now that's done. And that looks really nice. But let's do something that sort of makes it really nice. Let me just find some stuff. That and that. Oh, I need some pliers to open this can. Now I'm done. With that, I think most of the mess is over. Okay, well now, magic, right?
Get that away. You guys ready? I don't think you're ready for this. Yeah, almost looking grave, but wait. I don't want to show you yet. Oh, look at this. All right. This is just so gorgeous. You probably can't see that, but you know, it's got little swirls going all the way this way, up and down. And it's just so good. I'm just going to polish this here a little bit. So like that. That was a sanding sealer. No, that's sanding sealer. Like that. Pretty thin sanding sealer, and it smells awful, but it does work. Because that is the base for the gloss wax. Machine's one of my favorites. I like it, so I use it. And this, you just don't need a lot actually. Just put a little bit on, and then just move it around, right? So it gets all over. And we give it a layer. We give it another layer, just you know, because we can. And just make sure it's all over the place, like this, right? Just give it a minute. That is this is palm tree, right? I think it's palm tree, but if you got a better idea, because it's not labeled, I was just laying in the back of the shop. It's been laying there for many years. No one really knew what it was, but we figured that it was palm tree or root or something like that. Okay, so now, if you're ready, look at this. Ouch! That hurt. But yeah, that happens. There you go. I just need a bit of tape. That would be good, because I'm stupid. There you go. It's a Band-Aid. I once caused a house fire lighting a tin of beeswax in my younger idiotic days. Well, yeah. Luckily, no one was hurt. Yeah, and that kind of hurt my finger though, you know, and my pride as well. My pride was the most important thing that got hurt right there. But anyways, that is cool. So let's just turn. You need to remove this base, this foot, because what's wrong with my jaws? Something got in there, I think. Is it like that? Perfect. And we can do this without the respirator and all this stuff. We're just going to be quick and it's going to be dirty, and I'm going to regret this. But I can turn on the dust collection. Normally I just go really close to the edge and twist it a little bit inward, and then it will just stand right on that foot. Respirator wasn't annoying. Thank you, but I don't believe you. But yeah. There you have it. Yeah. It's just a bit of nick. It's just because it started bleeding, and I don't want blood all over the place, and in the wood and stuff like that. So it's faster just to a bit of paper, bit of tape, job done. It looks much worse than it is. So I'm okay, good. I think it stopped bleeding. Yeah, it did. So it was just a little nick. Doesn't matter. It happens all the time. Thank you, Race, and thank you for sticking out with me for that long. It must have been a trial for many of you. There you go. The camera is so dirty, you will not believe that. So that's much better. So there you go. Yeah. And when I said, I wish that you can see it, but I don't know if that's going to show up on camera. You cannot really see it, but yeah, if the light hits it right, it's curly. It's really, really curly. Thank you, Race. Well, you know, it doesn't hurt you if you don't get the finger in the wrong place. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining. It was a great afternoon for me. That was it's a great experience, and I enjoyed that really a lot. The workshop is really dirty now. I need to clean that. But yeah, that happens. But yeah, everybody, I'm gonna go for now. Well, actually, that's true. Palm is not a tree. It's not wood. It's a grass.
That's correct. But we call it a palm tree, don't we? So yeah. But if not any further questions, I'm gonna go and relax for the rest of the day. I need to make dinner anyway because my wife is working today, so it's my turn to make dinner. But yeah, and I'm also gonna clean up. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for chatting with me. Thank you for keeping me company. I appreciate that. I'll catch you next time. Thank you. Well, it's still here. I just can't find a way to. There you go.